You're well on this Tuesday afternoon. It is December the 3rd. There is a lot going on. There's a lot going on today, y'all. I am going to go ahead and flip this up, kind of give you a little rundown what I'm going to talk about today. All right. As you see, this is infuriating. All right. I'm going to go over that a little more. Y'all, I don't know. Also, we have some chaos going on in South Korea today. All right, we'll go into that a little bit. You're not hearing about these things so much in the main media, no, but I'm going to talk about it. Also, what's going on in northern New Jersey in the sky at night? Something's going on for sure. All right, something big. I'm going to go into that as well. And also, I'm going to have a terrific passage that I will share with you. You don't want to miss this one. It's a very good one. All right. I'm just going to jump into it. Biden, dude. Okay. Billions. All right. Billions. I don't know. Today it came out that he's sending, he's been in Africa, if you didn't know already, but he's been in Africa and he's going to send $1 billion in humanitarian aid for Africans who've been displaced from their homes. Now, I'm not saying that we shouldn't help the Africans or help whoever, but not before Americans. American first. America first. All right. Like I said in this thing, like I said in the board, all right, you're sending $1 billion to Africa. We know some of that's going to the big guy. It's coming right back. We know this. He knows this. Everybody knows this. It keeps happening. He's going to keep on doing it, and he's going to keep on doing it until he's out of there. This has been going on a while to the Z-Man. The Z-Land. All right. We know a portion of that's going back to the big guy. That's been proven. That's infuriating, to say the least. While we have people in North Carolina, still, Tennessee, parts of South Carolina, who are getting the middle finger. All right. What, $750? And you had to apply for that? It's like a loan. It's a bunch of dog squeeze. It's a bunch of BS. Americans still living in tents, in the snow, in the winter, getting the middle finger from our government. Now, I'm under no illusion that this guy is making all the decisions. There's no way that's happening. There's something else or somebody behind that. We know this. It's debatable exactly who it is. We have many theories, of course, but it's going to keep on happening until, January 20th, I guess. It can't get here quick enough if we can make it to January 20th, y'all. If we don't get into a thermonuclear war, by the way. Heaven forbid, heaven forbid. God help us. We need it. A little bit of chaos. I guess I was speaking of the dogs. The dogs ran away. I think I scared the dogs. Anyway, sorry, y'all. I don't know where they went. They went somewhere else in the house. But it's more than unnerving. It's infuriating, like I said, y'all. We have Americans, and this is nothing new. It's been going on. Chaos. We had a little chaos in South Korea today. Earlier today, overnight, the President Yoon, Y-O-O-N, President Yoon declared martial law on South Korea, the populace. He said that he was going to eradicate the pro-North Korean forces and rebuild a free and democratic country. Now, there was people, there were citizens, there were special forces that were storming the parliament there amid this martial law declaration. It's total chaos. The South Korean parliament held a vote, and 190-0 vote to lift President Yoon's martial law declaration. According to their law, this happens, the martial law has to be lifted. And so after a few hours of about 3 to 4 hours, total chaos, President did come out and say he agreed lifting martial law. And so things still seem in a bit of chaos there. I know we have some people here on the channel that live in South Korea. So chime in from your vantage point. What is going on there on the ground? What do you know? Please share it. Feel free to share it if you like in the comments. We would appreciate it. But this sounds pretty crazy. There were military tanks on the street in Seoul, South Korea, y'all. Pretty much still a fluid situation there. Very interesting. So we have that going on. What else? What is going on in northern New Jersey? Now, it's kind of been going on, when I did a little deeper dive on this, it's been going on for about 2 to 3 weeks there. But the FBI is now asking for public assistance in unraveling these mystery drones. They're calling them drones. I'm not sure what to call them other than maybe UFOs, but hundreds, just clusters of drones are flying through the nighttime sky in northern New Jersey. Not just one or two, and not just one night and gone, one and done. It's consistent. It's over almost every night, they're saying. And sometimes they're flying pretty low. So it's hard to get a fix on, they don't see them during the daytime. So it's hard to get a fix on how big they are, but they're saying that they're estimating them to be about the size of an average car, an average automobile. It's pretty big for a drone. And very bright lights, they flash, they flicker, it's a lot of lights. I saw a short video of a young lady earlier today describing it, and she said saw one up close. It got pretty low to where they were standing one evening and kind of buzzed them and the kids, and they got pretty spooked about it. And they said these things did look about the size of a car, and they were very bright, a lot of bright colors, and just couldn't get a fix on exactly what they are. Not an airplane. For lack of a better term, they're calling them drones at this point. Now, the New Jersey authorities are saying that there's no known public threat for public safety that they know of at this point. This has resulted in some flight restrictions through there at night because there's so many of them. But the FBI, I thought that's interesting. The FBI asking for public assistance. That's very interesting. Now, if they truly don't know, if the FBI doesn't know, or our military / government does not know what these are, that is troubling to me. Okay. I have a feeling they know what they are. But if they truly don't know, what the heck are they, right? Spy drones, this makes me think kind of giving me feelings of the spy balloon feelings again. Who knows? Why are they here? Where are they from? And where are they going after they dance around in the sky for a while? And if these things are as big as a car, the way they're flying, I've seen a little video. If you just Google nighttime drones in northern New Jersey, you're going to see them. But if they're as big as a car and the way they're moving, there's some technology going on there. Okay. Where are they going? Who's behind it? What are they and who are they? Are they spy drones? Are they from somewhere? Are they China, Russian? Who knows? North Korean? But a lot of questions, and they're also hanging around an interesting place near a military research and manufacturing facility called and I'm going to probably butcher the name of this, Picatinny Arsenal, Picatinny Arsenal. And that's interesting. That makes me think spy of some type. They're flying in big groups, big clusters, also along the Raritan, I'm not sure if I'm saying that, Raritan River, Raritan River. Hundreds of them. And some witnesses are saying that some seem to look a little bit like fixed wing aircraft as well. So very interesting. Been going on for a few weeks now. They seem to be intensifying here lately. Some residents and witnesses are calling this very unsettling. Yeah. And if you don't know what's up there, and I heard one guy on a video say, this is not just like a couple of hours. It's like all night long. We see them at midnight. We see them at 2 a.m. We see them at 4 a.m. We're having trouble sleeping. We don't know what this is. Basically, during the dark time hours, we're seeing them out there. And there's a lot of them, which is weird. Those are big drones. If that's a drone. But that's very interesting. So that's a mystery. Northern New Jersey. If you live in that area, I'm sure I have some people that watch the channel that live in or near that area. So chime in the comments as well. We would like to know what's going on from your perspective as well. So yeah, if you tuned in late, we give you the rundown. Americans getting the middle finger. We all are, but the focus of part of what I did in this video are the victims, the Hurricane Helene, especially victims. And sending our money overseas too. I don't get it. Well, I kind of get it. We know why and all, but it's despicable. It's evil. Share your thoughts on this. I'm going to go to a passage now. All right. The good one, we're going into Matthew chapter, I believe we're in 6. Matthew chapter 6. Starting at verse 19. Treasures in heaven. Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where the moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moth and rust do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, your heart will also be. Amen. Amen. This world wants you to invest and focus all your time, your money, and your energy in the worldly things, the things that break down, the things that rust, that wither away over time. And we need to be sure and make sure we're staying close to Jesus and putting our time and efforts into storing up treasures in heaven and doing what we can to further the kingdom here and loving each other, helping each other. And again, staying close to Jesus. I hope that's helpful. Share your thoughts. And let's be safe. Let's be careful out there. Let's keep preparing. We just don't know what's coming around the corner these days, y'all. There's a lot going on still. There's a lot going on. All righty. Again, be safe out there. God bless y'all. I'll see you soon.